Hi everyone, welcome back to this session. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic in AWS, that is custom AMI, Amazon Mission Image. So first of all, let's understand what is an AMI and why we use this. Think of an AMI is like a ready-made copy of your server. Imagine if you set up an EC2 instance exactly the way you want, like by installing Apache, you have added some files into it and with the configured settings. So instead of repeating all that work for every new server, you can capture a snapshot of this perfect setup and you can save it as an AMI. Later, when you launch a new EC2 instance from this AMI, it starts with everything already in a place: operating system, software, and configurations, just like the original server, right? So, this approach is offering several benefits. Like it saves the time because you don't need to reinstall or reconfigure the settings every time. It will ensure the consistency also, so all the servers will behave exactly like the same original server, and it supports fast auto scaling also. Okay, and it will act like a backup of fully configured server. So I'm just going to launch one EC2 instance now. Okay, so this will act like a base EC2 instance. You can add all the softwares or files, etc. Okay, give the name here whatever you want. Choosing the right OS and instance type, it will ensure your server will support the software you needed. Okay, so here I'm just selecting Amazon Linux. Okay, or else you can choose Ubuntu as well. I'm just selecting T2 micro as instance type. If you see here, an AMI contains the operating system, application server, and applications for your EC2 instance. Okay, if you want, you can browse more for AMIs also. So scroll down, and here I'm just selected T2 micro for testing. It's like a free tier eligible. Okay, if you have keeper, you can select that, or else you can create new keeper as well. Okay, here I'm just creating new one. And coming to networking settings, here I'm using all the default networks, VPC, subnets or security groups and all. If you want to create custom networks, you can create it. Okay, so inside the security group, please try to allow SSH and HTTP ports. Okay, once you have launched the EC2 instance, go and check inside security groups. It need to be allowed both SSH and HTTP. Okay, it is currently in pending state. Wait for a few minutes, it will be running. Okay, I just connected to EC2 instance. Now we will customize the server by installing the software and creating the files. Okay, so everything we will install now will be included in the AMI. So future servers already will have it. Okay, just give sudo m update -y. It will update your server, so everything will be in the latest. Next, I'm just going to install Apache by using of this command sudo m install -y httpd. Okay, so it will install the Apache web server to serve web pages. Next, I'm just going to start it, sudo systemctl start httpd, so that it will start the Apache web server right now. Okay, next just enable the Apache web server, like by using of this command sudo systemctl enable httpd. It will make us like Apache will start automatically when the server restarts. Basically these commands update the system and it will install the web server and start it and make it as run on boot. Okay, so I'm just here I'm just creating a simple HTML page so that whenever you visit with the server IPs in a browser, you can see this message. Okay, so here the path /var/www HTML is the default location where Apache looks for website files. So I just checking the output with the public IP. You can see the output, right? Now I'm just going to create a custom AMI from this running EC2 instance. Okay, so this AMI will include the OS installed, the software configuration and all the files. So this AMI will act as like a template. Okay, so go to actions, image and templates. You can see that create image. Click on that and we'll try to create the image. Okay, allow reboot during the image creation so that it will ensure all the data will be written to that disk. Okay, give the name here, custom Apache AMI or image, whatever. Okay, so just allow the reboot. Just keep all the settings default, rest and create AMI. Okay. So behind AWS will take the snapshot of the root volume and it will create a reference image that can be used for future instances. Okay, just to create image. So I have created image right now. So wait until that AMI is available state. Now we will launch new EC2 instance from this custom AMI. Okay, we create a new server using this AMI. So all the software and settings from the original EC2 are included automatically. Okay, just to click on launch instance from AMIs. Okay, just to click on that. You can see all the details from that AMI. Okay, I'm just going to select instance type as T2 micro. We need to configure these settings: instance type, key pair and security groups. Okay, so here I'm all using the default networks only. So inside this security group you need to enable HTTP and SSH. Okay, give the name of the server. Okay, so if you want to increase the number of instances, you can increase. Okay, when you launch more than one instance, it will consider as like auto scaling. Okay, so I'm just going to launch with all these settings. Before creating instance, just make sure the settings is all okay. Once it is done, you can launch the instance. Okay, just launch the instance. Once the instance is created, just connect to that instance and check that new EC2 instance has all the software and the settings from the original one. It will confirms that your AMI is working correctly. Okay, copy the public IP of your newly created EC2 instance and open it in your favorite browser. You should see the output as like Apache test page. Okay, just copy the public IP and just test it out. So you can see it, right? We can able to see the output. So if you are not able to see the output, you have to go and check the security groups. You need to enable both SSH and HTTP. Okay, to access the web page. I hope this video is helpful for you all to create a custom AMI so that from that AMI you can create new EC2 instances with the pre-installed software. If this video is helpful for you, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and thank you all for watching this video. Bye bye.